Hello Crusaders, I'm Jay Sterner.
And I'm Elijah Clegg. Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. Scholarships are available to returning Scecina students for the next school year. The scholarships will be applied to Scecina tuition. To see the scholarships available, visit Scecina.org and navigate to admissions. Then click on the link for current student scholarships. Submissions must be turned in to Mrs. Walsh at ewalsh@scecina.org by March 16th. Good luck, Crusaders. Now let's go to Mallory for the look at today's clubs.
Thanks, Elijah. The archery club will meet today after school in the cafeteria. In other club news, many Crusaders contributed to the Key Club coat drive last month. Now we're holding a drawing here on the Red and Gold Show to see which donors get the gift cards. Ready, set, go.
Across the country, it's time for America's favorite jackpot game. Get ready, everybody. This is Powerball. Good evening, everyone. I'm Laura Johnson. Tonight's Powerball jackpot is worth an estimated $524.1 million. So get those tickets out, get ready, let's play.
Our first name up is Lexi Carr, followed by Isabel Smith. The third name is Stacy Montgomery. See Mr. Schroeder to claim your prizes.
Congrats, ladies, and again, see Mr. Schroeder to claim your gift cards. Now back to Elijah for more news.
Thanks, Mallory. February marks Black History Month, so each day we'll recognize African American men and women who have made significant contributions to America and the rest of the world. Rapper Kanye West's father, Ray West, was the first black photojournalist at the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, where he received accolades for his work. He was also a member of the Black Panthers. Kanye's mother was an English professor before switching careers to serve as his son's manager. Now let's go to Owen with a look at our Crusader sports.
Thanks, Elijah. Tonight, the boys swimming team will compete in the sectional meet at North Central at 5:30. Good luck, Crusaders. Tomorrow night, the boys basketball teams will play Shortridge, with JV playing at 6 and varsity at 7:30.
Thanks, Owen. Stuco is sponsoring a Crazy Friday this week in order to raise money for next year's activities. Please bring in $2 to the office before school and follow the Crazy Friday dress-out rules. You might remember Max the Crusader, a black cat that was roaming the school property back in November. Annie Kettery rescued Max from the freezing temperatures, and we interviewed the Irvington Gypsy Kitten Momma here on our Red and Gold Show. Here's a quick look back at what she had to say then. Annie still has Max, along with 6 other cats who need a home. Annie has been fostering all 7 cats at her own expense. She's looking for good homes for the cats, or she will need to give them to the Humane Society Cat Haven, which costs $40 per cat. If you can take a cat or are willing to donate so they can go to the Cat Haven, please contact Annie Kettery at 317-675-7494. Now let's go to Daisy for a look at the weather.
Thanks, Chase. We'll be having a cloudy day today with a high of 28 and a low of 15 degrees. For the next few days, we'll have highs in the 30s and 40s with lows around 20s. Stay warm, Crusaders. Now back to Chase for more news.
Thanks, Daisy. You probably saw footage of Sister Sheila eating cheese in the library, but Mr. Black's stolen cheese isn't the only unsolved mystery around here. Marquise Edwards and Thea McCormick caught up with Sister Sheila to discuss some mysterious happenings in the library.
Sister Sheila has been serving as a school's librarian for 14 years, but the library hasn't always looked how it does now. It used to extend to the back of the collaboration room with high bookshelves, but one thing that has always stayed the same is a set of statues.
I noticed from when I first came here, we had a set of praying hens, a little statuette of Mary and Jesus, and a guardian angel.
It didn't take long for Sister Sheila to realize that the statues were being moved.
I never saw anybody move them, but they would be moved. And I got in the habit of checking out when I came in to see what was going on with the little statuettes. Sometimes they'd be way up on top. So it had to be somebody fairly tall, very tall. Otherwise, they got on something and climbed up there.
She began to notice that the statues were getting arranged in specific ways with meaning.
They were always thought-provoking. Always thought-provoking. There are two that I suppose kind of stand out in my head. One, there was no trace of the angel or the praying hands anywhere. And Jesus had turned his back on the Blessed Mother and he was walking away. And the most recent one, I think, is one of the most fascinating. For the first time in the 15 years, the angel and Jesus and Mary and the praying hands are all in a straight line. And the praying hands are facing out the window away from our Scecina community. They're praying up there.
Over the years, she's appreciated the symbolism and arrangements of the statues.
I thought, this is wonderful, because in order to do it, somebody has to have a lot of thinking going on. They're not just piddling around with things. There is profound thinking going on and communication with prayer. I find it very inspiring.
Thanks, guys. You know, now that we have security cameras, we could see who's been moving the statues recently. But Sister said she doesn't want to know. Some mysteries are best left unsolved, I guess.
That's it for today's news. Stay classy.
And give that little extra.